Ultimately, it's about leadership. Leadership that is courageous and bold has to arise on both sides of the conflict and recognize that a scorched earth policy benefits no one. So there has to be leadership, and then there has to be an establishment of what I would call the commonality of shared interest, that we reach a point of irreversible change, and then we commit to building the sort of national pacts and instituting the type of socioeconomic programs that make democracy real and meaningful for people. Because ultimately, democracy is not just about the right to vote every 5 years, but a commitment to improve the lives of our people and give them a sense of hope that the future holds better prospects for them and that they can trust the leaders that they put into public office. So South Africa is a classic example. We have deracialized politics and delivered to the world a model that is a political miracle. We have stability, we have diffused the racial tensions and the political violence that was associated with our struggle against apartheid. But we've seen huge increases in criminal violence. And unless we are able to give young people in particular the sense that they are part of what we're building as a democracy, they will become frustrated, they will become angry and resentful and alienated from the political and economic system and then turn on it. So in many examples across the world of conflict, you see the central role that young people who are alienated from the system that exists in those countries are the key drivers of violence. Outsiders and international organizations play a critical role. In the South African example, mobilizing pressure in the form of sanctions was also a great contributory factor to bring the apartheid state to the negotiating table. Ultimately, it was driven by the mass struggles of people inside the country. But ultimately, it's about leaders. It's about whether leaders from that country are able to rise above the conflict and recognize that it's just a commitment to a negotiated political settlement that is the starting point.